Welcome to the Sideline. I'm Andy Katz. Well, this is going to be a home for a lot of original content in college sports and beyond. Now, of course, you're going to get a lot of that similar content that I produce for NCAA platforms, for Big Ten Network, and other places. But I needed a home for a lot of those interviews with the newsmakers in this space. So where are you going to find it? Right here at the Sideline. Let's get to it. And welcome, everyone, to a Jersey Mike's Naismith Trophy High School award-winning chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by last year's winner, now at Kansas, arguably one of the top players entering this season in men's basketball, potential lottery pick, but we don't have to get to that. A number one draft pick, that's a long time from now. Let's deal with the here and now. First, Darryn, you are the third ever Jersey Mike's Naismith High School Trophy winner to go on to Kansas. 2013, Andre Wiggins. 2014, Cliff Alexander. Obviously, Kansas historically gets some of the best players in the country. I saw that you said thus far that award is one of your sort of favorite moments in your career. Why?
Just coming off of my junior year of high school where I was hurt most of the year, and some sites were sort of kind of starting to write me off kind of with just saying is he going to be a bust? Is he really what we think he is? And it was just a great accomplishment for me and my family just because I worked super hard that year. I was coming off a bad year, like I said, and I just had something to prove kind of, and that kind of helped me prove it what I was trying to prove.
And you did. I mean, you're right. There was so much talk about AJ DeBansa, who you will compete against in the Big 12. He's at BYU. And I do think there was a year, a little bit, where you did fly under the radar, which is kind of crazy, but it did happen. What was that like when you were hurt, you were playing, and there was not that spotlight on you during that time?
Really, the spotlight didn't come until my senior year, so I was used to not having the spotlight. It was always the guys you mentioned. But I enjoyed it. It just gave me something to push forward, gave me motivation. And I wouldn't say it made me who I am, but it was part of it, just having something to work for. But I'm really self-motivated, so I didn't really pay too much attention to the spotlight. But once I got it, I feel like I deserved it. I earned it.
Yeah, I mean, the Boozer twins, there were plenty of other players that were in that company, and you
Hmm.
sort of eclipsed it. And now it's going to be a great competition now, all in college. It's a tremendous class. Now the expectations are there. There's so much hype for you, and you're going to a program that historically has been one of the best in the entire game. And obviously, there's all that NBA chatter and all that that's surround sound. How do you block that out? How do you lock in on trying to get the Jayhawks another national championship?
I've been doing it really my whole life, just focusing on what I can control, which is playing basketball, which is what I've been doing my whole life. It's my craft, it's my life. So I just really just trust the work and try to not feed into what's getting written about me or what's getting posted. I just keep my head where my feet are because it's easy to get into that stuff and start to listen to those things, and I keep all of that stuff out of the way. Just keep my circle tight, stay with my teammates, stay with coach, and just try to be the best me I can be.
So let's go back to that. Why was Kansas the right fit for you?
Really just where my heart felt at ease, honestly, because in the recruiting process, all the coaches are going to say kind of the same sort of stuff to the players that they really want. So I just had to put the cards out and say this is where I feel like I should be. And obviously you see the stuff Coach Self says about me, the confidence he has in me, and it helped uplift me and made the decision easy, honestly. And I'm super excited for what's to come.
Yeah, first of all, I love that you have embraced your current role right now, and even in social media. I love the ad or promo that you and
Oh
Coach did
yeah,
with you and Allen Fieldhouse.
yeah,
And I know obviously it's having a little bit of fun, but there is some truth in that you are a gym rat. You may not be
yeah, no doubt.
literally sleeping in the gym, but
Yeah, yeah,
and I know you're having some fun with that. But walk me through about how much of a gym rat you are and what that looks like in your daily life.
yeah. Obviously in the morning we got weights and practice, which is the um the mandatory stuff. But I make sure I come back and do a shooting workout. later in the evening, and then another workout with Coach Jock Vaughn when I can. Uh, but I'm still adjusting to it because the intensity in practice is way different from high school. So I gotta still listen to my body and figure out certain times and depending on how we practice when I should come back. So, but I'm in there a lot. I can definitely just say that I'm in there a great amount of time just trying to perfect my craft and be prepared for the season.
So at this point, you have full access, to KU facilities. What was that like prior to this, in high school? And I know you went to a couple different high schools, which is totally normal
Mhm.
for someone like you. What was that like in terms of getting that gym access to feed, that appetite when you weren't hurt and then when you were?
At all my high schools I went to, I had access whenever I needed it. Um, but like you said, with being hurt my junior year, I had the opportunity to go to the Marshall facilities in West Virginia. I went there and got rehab, and that really prepared me to be able to get through my senior year without anything hurting or just being able to be healthy the whole year. So, uh, credit to all the schools that I went to. They were everything that I needed, and Prolific just sealed the deal at the end and was the home run hit.
All right, three-level score. What does that mean to you in terms of a description about you and your game?
What does the three level score mean to me?
Yes.
Somebody that can affect the game from all three levels, can get to the rim, uh, floater, dunk, pull up, mid range. Uh, I think you got to respect all three levels. Wherever they're at, you got to respect that they can score from this spot on the court. That's what I would say three level scorers. Wherever they're at, you got to respect that they can put the ball in the hoop where they are.
So you said when you got there, obviously the physicality, the speed, the intensity of the game, it goes up another level in college, but
Mhm.
everyone needs to work on something. What did you think that you needed to focus on when you arrived in Lawrence to when we get to first tip off?
Um, Coaches on me a lot about it is being able to play without the ball. Coming from Prolific, I was 99.9% on the ball the majority of the game, but he says that'll be a lot harder to be able to affect the game for 40 minutes. If I have to play 40 minutes, it'll be hard to bring it down and score with it every time. So just being able to move it and move without it and still get it back and still be able to affect the game. And I think being able, I have to read defenses a lot better than I have before because they just get better now. The defense gets better. The scouting report on me just gets better. So I got to get better in every aspect of me watching film of myself and watching film of other guys, how they guard. And but I'm prepared. I'm ready for it. There's a lot of stuff coming to my head just because I'm a thinker and a junkie with this stuff. But I got to work on a lot of stuff.
Great. Last couple quick things for you. First of all, you mentioned Jacques Vaughn,
Mhm,
all-time KU great. You're playing
mhm,
now for a Hall of Fame coach in Bill Self. The beauty of a program like Kansas is the KU alums,
mhm.
either current, former NBA level guys, they can come back. They can become mentors either currently or when you move on. In your brief time so far, outside of Jacques Vaughn, have you had any kind of sort of conversations in person, phone, text with some of these KU greats?
Mario Little, I'm not sure if you're familiar. I've been working out with him since he's been here. One of the Morris brothers, I can't remember which one it was. One of them hit me up on Instagram. Um, what's it? From Chicago. I forget his name. He was here a lot too. Sharon Collins was here a lot. Talked to me a lot. Um, then what's the other one that's here a lot? Tyshawn. They all been around, so they all been showing love and I think they're gonna show
Yeah,
love
it's
throughout
a
the year.
great
But
network. It's a network I'm sure
yeah.
you will tap into going
Mhm,
forward. Last thing, you're there, so you got to give me a little
mhm.
bit of scouting report on the rest of the guys. I mean, there's a lot of anticipation for this KU team. What are you
Okay.
seeing on the court here in practice that I know the KU fans are going to be really excited about seeing this team this season?
Mhm. Uh, a super competitive group. We got a team full of winners. I think we all came from different places. Most of us, I think there's only like three returners, so a completely new team, but we're already connecting super early, and I think we're gonna be great together. Got some dogs that are gonna just compete and we all got the same vision in mind. Get wins and kind of bring KU basketball back. I
And
think that's what we're gonna do.
obviously, you talk about 3 level and getting to the rim. Um, I mean, you can obviously do it yourself, but have you had time to work in concert with another guard or whoever it is it's going to be to feed you for those alley oops? When you get to the rim, to be in concert.
I think me and Melvin Council Jr. will be one of the best backcourts in the country this year.
St.
So
Bonaventure transfer.
yes, sir. Me and that's my guy too. Yeah, just expect a show out of me and him, like a kind of a dynamic duo, trio with Flory, and yeah. Just make sure everybody tapped in. We got some guys. They sleeping on
Yep.
us, but we gonna show everybody
Yeah, I don't think anyone's sleeping on you, but we can't wait to see you.
for sure, for
uh,
sure, for sure, for sure.
I appreciate you and looking forward to covering you throughout the course of the year.
Appreciate you, sir.
Thanks for watching and listening, everyone. And as always, you can follow all our social media content at the Sideline with AK. Our content appears on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course, YouTube, TikTok, X, and Instagram. Check out all the content at the Sideline with AK.